Alright guys, back at it here today. It's July 17th. We're gonna start the boat cleanup, start cleaning out boats, washing them, cleaning trailer bags, doing all the cleaning stuff, soap and water on everything. Everything smells terrible. So start cleaning everything, washing everything, and then also start maintaining all our motors, generators, outboards, everything, oil changes, flushing out fuel systems, all that stuff. So yeah, this will be the first day of like kind of the real cleanup in town here. So let's go. Gonna make a little bit of coffee. Yeah, we'll be leaving here the 19th, so in about 2 days, but technically 3 because it's the start of today. And yeah, we'll see how quick we can get this done. We can go home.
Oh boy, this guy's got to have a little coffee.
Oh boy. Yeah, I was playing with that in there. I thought it was like, you know, some oil filter shit. It was just a little,
That's the coffee mug.
little, you know, the dog.
That's way worse then. Because Anchorage is a way better place to have a layover than Seattle.
Oh, yes. Yeah, sucks.
Yeah, no, I agree.
That was awful.
Well, you just have
here we go.
so many people in there moving all the time.
Flight to Anchorage 5:15.
Yeah, we
We
get
leave at 5:15.
we get to Seattle at
Yeah, we
like
hit Dillingham
12.
at 6:22, and then we fly out. Well, that's what it says on the itinerary.
And then we're in Seattle till like 8 in the morning.
morning.
Oh shoot, so we have like a 12-hour layover. Wait, no,
Yeah, 7 p.m. till
It's like a 9-hour layover.
No.
5 to 6 from Dillingham to Anchorage, 7 to 12 from Anchorage to Seattle, because there's a time jump, and then 8 to 9. It's an hour from.
8:25 to 9:31.
Horrendous. Such a bad airport. And the design doesn't even make sense. Well, I was gonna start doing the oil on the motors.
Do we want to set up a station for going through all the buoys and making sure the numbers are all good? This is not raining. It's
we
fine.
should do is can we wipe those off with alcohol?
Acetone.
Because we should wipe them all off and then plant them to their lines so they're not rando. Take this wheel off, you could scoot it up a little bit.
Yeah, it wouldn't hurt to move it up like 12 inches. It's a little bit back on the trailer. I think it overhangs a little more than it needs to. No, we don't have to have the spare right in there.
Oh, we need to fix the Kenzies. I mean, we don't need to, but if
We can take the boat off there and redo the bunks.
we need to put them inward.
Let's go look at it. There's too much wood on there. The trailer floats.
Well, they all sort of float to a
When I
degree.
backed up,
These
it was going
don't
this way. I'm like,
I know.
oh shit! So that's why I pulled out.
They don't have
Well,
wood on
That's
them.
why I backed back up again when you had your Cummins to get some weight on it. So I didn't go far enough in there for it to float again. I got the tires still.
Yeah,
water.
you gotta
So when
get
you slid
halfway
in,
and then all the way.
I was like, the side.
They need to go narrower because if you look on the bunks here, they're a lot closer in. We moved them in, you can tell.
Yeah, those are way closer.
Well, if we go with a double 2x6, which I brought the extra boards, I think we have enough 2x6 boards to change out all that garbage. Then we'll have enough, and we can move it in about 6 inches.
And you need to bring them.
That's a good question.
The problem is there's nothing holding the bow here, so it just like sinks.
Well, we can use a cross beam
No, there is.
like that other guy did. If we put a block right there, it could just sit on the block on the front.
We should get a
Just some bolts.
with a felt or wood, I guess.
Yeah, a piece of 2x6 would work.
Once we got some breakfast in us, the first thing these guys started doing was getting the nets out of the boats. Yeah, for sure. We were gonna get all the buoys in one spot, wipe them clean.
For them? Like I see a tote up there. You see how he has like all his totes?
We could get that one down and clean it out. It's got a lot of junk in it.
Okay.
There's also another smaller one. Yeah, if they just have a blank number, you can just leave it.
Take the D off.
Actually, don't get rid of the number, just get rid of the name. Boom. Don't have to redo anything.
You are 60, right?
I'm 60839.
And he's 60, like
6008, that one right there.
007.
We store all our nets on our 40-foot container over here, so the guys started stacking one of the good nets that we had up onto the container here. I'll fill up the ice totes with water. Get all those brailer bags in here, let them soak in soapy water. And then I'll have a scrub station here, and then a wash bin to clean all the gear. I'm also gonna work on changing out all the oil on the outboards next. Just shook her up. Stuff it. It's gonna take forever. Just the water pressure is just so bad. Started to let the bin fill up here with water, and then next I started on the oil changes for all the outboard motors.
How many hours do you think you have on this thing?
Bruh.
Can you trim that down more?
Just a little too far in. Spilled a little bit.
What does it look like?
Whoa.
I think it was too far in or something, but...
Doesn't really look very efficient. Yeah, you guys has to be all the way in because it's going.
No, I put it all the way in and then it started draining off the side of it.
You do all of them? Oh, yeah.
Eight.
8 quarters. Wow, that's quite a bit.
Big one. I think we should...
Anything else going on?
Well, we definitely should swap it, and then if we really want to, you can mess with it.
We could send these home. And
It's
try and
unfortunate because
rebuild them at
the
home.
motor's still good technically. I mean, just looking at the outside, it probably should be retired anyway.
It's 11 years old.
So
And well used.
Yeah.
For sure.
yeah, you definitely got the money out of it.
So the Kenzie here had a pretty old motor on it, which powers the hydraulics on the boat, and so we were talking about swapping it out to our new motor. A little more.
I mean, I don't think it matters. That's how I just do that.
That one's already out. Just gotta put a new one
That's why
in.
we don't need mechanics anymore. We just
Well, okay.
You know?
You get a little more complicated than the oil, then you start going like,
shoot.
okay.
Need a timing job? Probably on YouTube. Yeah, it blew up. Probably on YouTube. Been caught on fire? Just, it's on YouTube.
Yeah, just spend
We
like,
figured out the switch thing on YouTube.
yeah, that's like, those are brain dead easy things. These are like, you start getting in the actual works of the engine, and then you're like, okay.
I don't know. I've rebuilt valves.
I mean, you can eventually learn it, but
You know.
Part of the pot seat outside.
Fill this up almost all of the way. On your car, check this mating surface where this.
here or are you going to
Gotta put 2 of these things in here.
You don't need to put oil in it, because if you don't put oil in it, you don't need it.
True. I think if you never change the oil, you never have to maintenance it. Okay.
Correct.
It's like not 4, it's like 3 quarts. Someone used this. Make sure this is not used oil really quick. I don't think it is. Yeah, that's not. What?
Hey, how much did you put in it?
I put 4 quarts in it. It needs 8.
Yeah, do you have enough of those?
I'll probably need at least another quart. Look, that's not even.
I'll just pull it out.
Good. Check the oil here. Oh yeah.
How's it look? Oh, nice.
I had to get a little bit more out of the one you put on the
Yeah,
Kenzie.
because it was a little light.
The other one was opened.
Okay, that's fine. We got 2 cases of oil in there.
Yeah. Next up for the oil changes was the Kenzie's motor. I checked the lower unit and it looked clear, so.
Okay. Put my water in there.
2.
Wow.
A lot of rainwater.
Smoke.
Should have done that when they came out of the harbor.
It's gonna. Yeah.
As long as it's, I got a good spot, I can probably only get some more.
Wow, there's some water in there. For sure. It'll slowly go backwards, so just be ready. Put her up 2 to get the rest of it out.
So that one went a little bit smoother. Now you just gotta like hold the bucket there.
We may want to swap motors off this thing.
Dude, look how much poop.
A little bit of food in there.
Stop jizzing in it either.
I wonder
I don't know. Well, it's had water leaks
when it wasn't even used
for a while.
He said he found that last year.
Gotta be like a leak in one of the lines maybe that's intaking.
Probably a head gasket. That's what he said.
So the Kenzie's motor here is about 10 years old, so it's got some wear and tear on it. And for the past handful of years, it's been getting some water in the oil. So our plan was to take this motor off here, and we have a spare 225 that we're gonna put on here, and then work out the kinks on this motor, hopefully. Oop, water bin's done. Do the other one. Soak in the soap water. There's the bag with the floater in it you just forgot about.
Warm. Is recording?
I got it.
No, I'm not. Yeah, it's on half charge, and when I started, it went down to 1.
So I'll need 2 1/4 again. Literally. Okay, this one, I have to look up how to do it. Oh. Cut most of that.
And you check the dipstick after you.
Yeah, they're full. We gotta run them a little bit with the fresh water too. And
Maybe add a little.
those buoys are probably garbage, yeah. We need to just get all that stuff down and sort through it because it's just a mess.
Boss, you like this one? You want to keep this in?
Guys here then started getting some of the nets out of the Chinook here, and a lot of these nets were pretty ratty by the end of the season, so we were planning on stripping a lot of them, getting them rehung. Once they had done that, EJ and Seth then started moving on to the cleaning process of the boats, and first started here with the Kenzie. As the guys kept cleaning boats, I headed up to the top of the container here to start reorganizing things. Yeah, because we definitely needed some spring cleaning up here. We just had a lot of extra stuff that accumulated over the years and we never really went through, so. Okay, all this metal we can take off and just, yeah.
They're going to cut off or something.
I don't know what exactly it's all come off. It's all just scrap junk that's just accumulated here.
So your dad doesn't want that aluminum?
I mean, he might want to, we could maybe keep some of it, but we could put it somewhere else maybe, or reorganize it or something. That, like, we don't need that roller.
Maybe we bolt it down here and we'll roll shit over the top of it. Those anchors you keep, right?
I don't think we'll need these anymore because these anchors are just so annoying because they don't dig very well and they're very light. and they pinch when you try to grab them. Like your hands get stuck in them. So we can probably toss that down. All net.
Like the lead and the web is together.
I think it'd be a good idea to have all net stuff over there. So we could probably throw this cork over there. I don't know if this net's any good. I don't even know what it is. But yeah, I'd say we get that. There's another net here, so we could get that down and over there.
Yeah, get the nets out.
Get ice bags off, and then ice bags. We'll get those off.
Bags off.
That's probably an old junk gas can. You toss that.
Tossing.
All the other metal stuff in here we can chuck down. Probably don't need it.
Okay. Do we want to put the round buoys in here?
Maybe we can use that for buoys or whatever. To start the cleaning process, we brought the big old 3500 flatbed over here to throw junk onto. So over the years, we've been kind of purchasing other people's operations and fishing supplies. And so we've just kind of stacked up a lot of things here. So we're kind of finally reassessing and reorganizing a lot of our equipment this year. Just had a lot of junk up here too. A lot of old brailer bags we used to use, ice tote bags we used to use, other miscellaneous things that just got to get thrown away now. More. I say if we just line the anchors up right here, you do slew and then you do combine, and then they're just right on the edge, easy peasy.
We can probably get them because we need 4 combine and then 6 slew.
Oh, yeah.
Or 8. We could go 8, but you never do 8, do you? You always do like 6 and 2 or 6 and 1. What's next? We're doing these lines here. What do you want to do?
Chuck them. Get her off. Oh, they're combined.
Might be double. Could be like one.
Well, we could lift this up out of the way. Get it up here for now, and then. Once we kind of roughly went through everything, we started tossing stuff onto the flatbed here. As we were doing that, Seth and EJ then started on cleaning the Annie.
Let me get a piece of metal and try to pry the thing.
Here, go back the other way. Put it up. This was another net here we were going through just to make sure it was still in good condition, and it turns out it was, so we were going to keep it and stack it up on the other container. I don't know what they got a pulley on them.
Pulley system. Well, that's to pull your boat in now, or Zodiac, or
something with. I think it was something with Rudy's or Dan's setup. I don't know.
What about these babies?
I'd say
the baby anchors. Look like your baby anchors.
Let's just put them off all to the side. Let's get the rest of this wood and
side, like right here.
Yeah. We get the rest of this wood and line. That's a pulley to run. That's our running pulley line.
That one there.
I think we'll just keep most of these anchors. Well, okay. combo. Plastic, metal, and a little bit of everything. Woo. So when getting rid of any nets, you first got to strip all the webbing off of it, and then separate the webbing and the lines, and then drop them off in a specific location. So we first had to go back and do that. As others were doing that, I climbed back up on top of the containers here and started moving some stuff around, getting everything really organized here, and especially cleaning off all the gunk that had built up on the roofs here.
Bruh.
Unfortunately, the water pressure was so buns that it was gonna take a little bit of time to do this. As I was doing that, the guys moved on to the Rodney next and started cleaning the filthiness from this boat. So the hidden tech here I found out to work the best was filling up a bucket with water and then splashing the gunk off with said bucket of water. Had another net in good condition here, so we were gonna get it off this container and put it on top of the other container with the other nets. I'm gonna put that box right here. I'm gonna put that box right here, and then we can put all the buoys in there. You missed a spot, EJ. What? You missed a spot. Once I cleaned the roofs off enough, I then started organizing through the anchors and stacking and piling them up so they were easier to get to. So first here I was going through all the slew anchors. They have typically smaller chains and anchors and lines, and I was just getting all the slew anchors setups all organized so we knew where everything was. How you doing?
Yeah, I saw you this time, but
You like cleaning boats?
The GoPro's just there and going.
If you want, you could repair this too while you're at it.
Yeah, we'll let Seth. Seth, if I do it, you know what's gonna do.
I don't care. Well, we probably need bolts because it fell out. Soap and what?
They let her use soap in the boat.
Yeah. They don't seem to care.
That guy stopped and walked. They're never watching me or really watching.
They're always watching something. I mean, I don't know how they expect you to clean anything if you can't use freaking soap. No, everybody else I've seen soaped up stuff, so.
You seen the rocks?
Mm-mm.
I think we looked at these one time.
Yeah.
We got fuel up.
What are these ones?
Those are all the slew setups. A couple that were all like 33 pounds, and I swapped them all to either 20 kilograms or up, so like 40 pounds or more. And there's two that don't have running lines, but I think next year we should redo all the running lines with that blue line. But they're all in their spot, and then I was gonna put all the combine net along the side. And we can redo any of those lines too. Yeah, along the right side. And then I was gonna put all the marker tie-up boot line or anchors up there. After a little snack break, I got back to it, organizing all the combine setups here. They have bigger chains and bigger anchors and longer lines, and just making sure they're all nicely organized. Then the guys moved on to the Chinook here, started cleaning it, and we're on the last boat that needed to be cleaned. Here I started getting up all the tie-up anchor lines and anchors. These are just the anchors we use in the slough and whatnot, and that we place out to tie up to. We can also use them as marker buoys to mark where our sites are sometimes. So here I was detaching all the trip lines and buoys from the anchors. That way I could just store them a little easier, and also next year we were going to do a bit of reorganizing with them, so just getting them all off for the anchors here. Ideally in the future we want to store a lot of these things inside the containers. That way a lot of the equipment doesn't wear out as fast when they're exposed to the weather all winter. But right now we had so much expansion from buying things and other people's operations that we just didn't have a ton of room inside the containers at the moment, so this was just kind of the solution for now. Yeah, just start getting all the trips and running lines, and I'll just start putting them up here.
Running lines first, so you can see.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 trips. I'll just start hitting them up, and the running lines, and I'll start stacking them up here. Next up was the running lines and their buoys. The running lines are essentially just the lines that go from the anchor chain to the net, and so we had detached all these two to store them easier. Any extra ones we should just put inside.
They won't fade as fast if we keep them inside.
I'm just keeping the ones that are just attached to lines up here.
These
Yeah.
two here.
Yeah. So these orange lines are our running lines that attach directly to the screw anchor that then attach to our nets out on the combine. They also act as a net buoy, and so I was putting them all in here as well. all the other brailer bags and mats. I think there's a couple over here.
Other than that, what does it do other than the power pack?
Oh, once you're done with the brailers, you can get the ice totes up top and put all roll the.
What's that? What? Is that good or bad?
No, both those nets need to go up. Or after, roll the bags up and tie their trips off to them, and then put them in the ice totes. That'll. And then I started lifting up a lot of the equipment, like the dip nets, net hooks, things like that to store up here as well. Also started getting some of the water jugs and gas jugs up here. Ideally, would definitely want to put these inside too, but again, there's just not tons of room inside for things like this right now, so just putting them up here for now. How you doing?
Well, I set the hydraulic line down and I watched it and it didn't leak. And when I looked back, all of it had leaked into the tool chest. Just failed it all the way up. So now I had to grade the mower.
Oh my. Oh, did you drain? You didn't drain the transom on the rod yet.
Top 10 lock-in moments. No, all the ice is still in there.
No,
Do
like
that
the
tomorrow morning.
transom.
Yeah, do everything tomorrow morning.
No, the transom box.
No,
You just drain it from that drain hole right there. Just gotta unscrew it.
that's in the monster.
Where's the crescent? You got a crescent? Muffin. Muffin good.
If I could slip and break my ankle on it.
Ramen, like a beef ramen in the pan, whatever you want.
Okay.
And that, and all that.
Ramen, EJ.
Already eating.
I've been snacking.
I dabble with ramen.
You're a ramen enjoyer. So fancy.
Where's the oil for this? It's got nothing in it. I want to make sure there's oil in it before.
Probably somewhere in that container in the back, probably. Once the motor was put on, I headed over here to start sacking this net on top of this container. There you go. Ooh. Keep it up. I think this was a 5-inch. 55, yeah. They're not cheap enough anymore. They go Latin America. What you doing?
Come on, just do one. I gotta see how you do. What is the poop ass secret in doing this shit? Because it's poop dick ass. It's trash. Why would you want to do this?
Okay, let's say you pull a new, forget this one, this is bad. Let's say you pull a new one out. What is your procedure here? Because you seem to like this.
Well, you just get some tunes going, you just plug away, you know?
Tunes wouldn't help nothing. This is ass.
You've been doing it for a little bit.
Yeah. And you just basically scrub. I mean, I don't know what you mean. Just go side by side.
What I've been doing?
And you scrub and then you rinse and you're done.
You do that the whole thing.
Yeah.
That's so. So it is this bad.
Hey, just
Ethan's into this.
He likes
scrubbing simulator.
Yeah, but you don't gain anything from it because it looks the same when you're done.
Well,
You know,
that's the job. That's the job.
At least the boats look clean when they're done. You know, these look the same.
All I hear is wah, wah, wah.
It's just, I'm not as mad as him, but when I come over here, he's done.
That's just how it be.
You seemed to, it felt like you were hyping it up. Like it was.
I wasn't ever, I was just saying I wanted to do it.
He says you've always wanted.
I mean, I just always kind of done it.
You're upset.
But yep.
I wonder how I feel. Dude, this morning was not it. I don't know why, but
Dude, I'm gonna get up at 6 a.m.
I woke up at like 6:30 and I was like, no.
That boat time where you weren't the first one in the container.
I opened my eyes until I hear someone walking. Once Ethan got up, I'm like, damn, I gotta.
You got locked in there.
Get up. I was waiting for him to get up. First trip I'm So me and Seth came up with this method for using a brush, right? It's all about the rotating of the wrist.
Right. Yeah. Get some grip with it.
It's a I think we can get the entire group here. All brushing at the same time.
Stop scrubbing your brush. Huh? What a bad one. Come on, brush.
What? I don't know what happened to it, bro.
Where's my brush?
What happened to it? It's great. You brush here and you're just like, bam, it's mine now. Why don't we just put this behind the Rodney and get on plane?
Why don't we just stick it up your ass?
That was my tip.
You guys have it?
You were like, oh, this is good. I just think the pressure's a little worse.
No, it's way worse. Like, I thought it was better, but I was just smoking crack.
I didn't clean the boat with that.
God, kill myself.
When look, you barely step on it, and that's it.
I don't, dude, the water pressure's actually poop.
I don't understand, dude. It's like gotten worse.
It's gotten worse every year I've been here. It's because it's because they're trying to get water. They're trying to get water over from over there up a hill, and they don't have like super heavy pressure. So.
That's what a water tower's for.
Yeah. Well, I guess we're just not linked into that or something. I don't know. Or it's just too far down or whatever. And there's a tower over there.
Where you go over the highway?
Whatever they are.
We're going after Emmerich. No, I can feel it in my hand and get tired, bro. Better than the boat.
Well, it's better than everything. Oh. You don't have to lift anything or scrub anything.
My hand is cold. Especially after scrubbing like half those bags. Oh.
I don't know how you did the nets by yourself. That's crazy. I think I just need to warm up. My hands are cold. They're just saturated.
Mine are just, yeah.
And then peeling. Cold and peeling are all shriveled.
This hand is
Yeah, yours are shriveled too. I can see that.
I'm not trying to be mean, but
nah, I think I remember her.
she was super nice. She was definitely a nice girl. But
You did right today out of 10.
Oh, yeah.
now that I'm
He almost crashed down.
now that I'm pouring some oil, I'm fine. I like doing something.
He's fine. He's good now.
It's chill. It's chill.
He's got the
you know?
STP hat on. He's pouring oil. It's all
I'm
good.
doing simple things.
He doesn't have to lift things, move things, scrub things, poop things. Dude, look at the roof of the containers now. It's beautiful.
That's pretty nice.
Yeah, you saw the other container. You were like, damn, we can't be looking like this.
I know. I was like, nah, we can't be up, getting upped on like that.
Trash up on it for so long.
What'd you do?
I popped this line off and I sit here and I'm like, I waited. And I'm like, okay,
yeah.
it's not gonna leak. And then it slowly moved over, and I look over and it's just pouring. And it's cool. And I spun it here and almost slipped trying to get the motor off.
You're just trying to lube up all the tools, you know.
Yeah, there you go. Are those the air exchangers?
Yeah. They're gooning. Season's over. We got party, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna get drunk. Man,
DJ.
I hope I got hot water.
You're
Make my day.
fine, dude. There's no one over there.
You gonna play some more Thunder?
Nope. I'm going to bed. Whenever I'm done out here. Oh man, this is completely full. That's the worst when it's literally full to the brim. I actually might need one of you guys to help me.
Nah, you got it.
I was lucky. Come on.
Big strong man over here.
Well, the issue is the whole.
Why is the whole
Give me that. I'm gonna slip. I got still a little bit on here. Why is the hole in the?
I was gonna say that is retarded.
Oh, whatever.
Whoa. Okay. Oh. I dropped. Oh. I can't get over the buoy.
Okay.
Watch that.
Oh.
What needs to be
supposed
back
to be
here?
on the other side, though.
Oh, I know. I just put it there for temporary. And so what I'm thinking is, well, if we have time, we'll launch the boat and fix the trailer and then put it back on the trailer.
Are you taking it tonight?
So the plan here was to swap out the Kenzie's old motor for our backup motor, but we're gonna have to run that out to our mechanics tonight so we could get that done.
It's right there. That thing sounds like it would blow up.
What?
It ain't raining.
Bruh.
That's on the camera.
Oh. When you
Step out of the car and spread your butt cheeks.
I'm gonna need to check your cavity.
Little poop all over. Little poop everywhere, though. Gee.
I'm gonna boop on you.
Boop.
AJ, be honest when you answer this question. Sir?
We should just walk around doing that. Gotta break the football out again, you know?
Oh, what the? Bro, why did he just throw the farthest ball I've ever seen? One time it falls on the ground and done.
See in a bit.
We coming with you guys good?
You want? If you want.
Only if you want to. You can handle it.
Good. I want to chill. Chill a little bit.
Go take a shower. Power.
We had another motor here, a 250 Honda, that we were going to put on the Rodney, but it didn't really pan out, so we were going to ship it home for some other use.
And then what I'll do is I'll dig up all the
Parts and everything.
oh yeah, I got all that. That's already loaded in the truck.
Oh, okay.
Remember picking it up from the dock.
Well, at least we had a pretty good season. It wasn't quite as what we hoped, but not too far off. I was looking at the data, came out with the graphs for each district and normal curve for run timing and then actual run timing, and for the Nushagak,
Way earlier.
4 days. Every part of that curve was around 4 days early or more. So basically we got the bulk of the run before the 4th of July.
We then parked the 250 here to get it boxed up and ready to ship home. Well, that is the end of the main day one cleanup. We have one more full day and then we're going to leave Saturday. So, day after tomorrow. So, anyway, see ya tomorrow. More cleanup work.